Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Judy English Daily, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Judy.
Hello, Judy. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake. How are you today, Judy?
I am wonderful today, thank you. I talked to a nice lady at the park this morning. We talked about the flowers. It was lovely. And you, Jake?
I am okay, but something happened yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
I was at a coffee shop. A man next to me said hello, and I just smiled. I did not say anything back.
Why not?
I was too shy. I wanted to talk, but the words did not come out. My brain stopped.
Oh, Jake, that happens to so many people.
Really? It is not just me?
No, many English learners feel this way. They want to talk, but they feel nervous, a little scared.
Yes, that is exactly how I feel. I know the words, but when someone talks to me, nothing.
Well, that is exactly our topic today.
Oh, really?
Yes, today we're talking about how to talk to anyone in English, even strangers. A stranger is a person you do not know.
Talk to strangers in English? That sounds scary.
It does not have to be. I have 5 simple tips for you. After today, talking to people will feel easy, I promise.
5 tips? Okay, I trust you, Judy. Let's go.
But first, we have a small request.
Yes, if you like our podcast, please click the like button.
Please subscribe to Enjoy English Talks.
And share this episode with your friends and family.
Thank you. It helps us so much.
We love our listeners.
Okay, now let's start. Let me tell you about the enemy.
The enemy?
The enemy is silence. You want to talk, you see a person, you want to say something, but you stay quiet. You say nothing.
Silence. Yes, that is my enemy every day.
And why do we stay quiet? Because we think too much. What if I say something wrong? What if they laugh at me? What if my English is bad?
I think all of those things every single time.
But here's the truth. Most people are happy when you talk to them. They do not care about perfect grammar. They care about your smile, your effort, your kindness.
They care about my smile, not my grammar?
Not your grammar, your smile. That is what people remember.
Okay, I am ready to fight the silence.
Let's fight it with 5 tips. Okay, tip number 1. I call this the smile start.
The smile start? What is that?
Before you say any word, smile first. A smile is the easiest way to start. It says, I am friendly. You can talk to me.
Just smile? That's it?
Smile and then say one word, hi, or hello, or hey. That's all you need to start.
But what if they don't smile back?
Most people will smile back. It's natural. When someone smiles at you, you smile too. Your body does it without thinking.
What if they look away?
That's okay too. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're having a bad day. It's not about you. Just move on. Try again with someone else.
That is true. I do that.
So try it. Show me.
Okay. I'm at a coffee shop. I see a person. I smile. Hi.
See? You just started. One smile, one word. That's a smile start.
That was easier than I thought.
And here's something interesting. Smiling also helps you. When you smile, your body relaxes. You feel more comfortable. That means no stress. You feel easy and calm.
Smiling helps me feel less nervous?
Yes, smile first. Then your words will follow.
Smile first, words follow. I like that.
And you can practice this anywhere. At the shop, at the bus stop, at work. Every time you see someone, smile and say hi. It will become natural.
Like a habit. A smile habit.
Exactly. A smile habit. I love that name.
Okay. Tip 1 done. What's next?
Tip number 2. I call this the easy question.
The easy question. What do I ask?
After you say hi, ask a very simple question, something anyone can answer, something short.
Like what?
Like, nice day, right? Or, is this seat taken? Or, do you come here often?
These are very short questions.
That is the point. Short and easy. You're not asking about their whole life. You are just opening a small door.
A small door. I open a small door and see what happens.
Exactly. Let me show you. You are at a bus stop. You smile and say, "Hi, cold morning, right?"
And what do they say?
They might say, "Yes, so cold. I need more coffee." And now you are talking. A real conversation. A conversation is two people talking together.
From one small question?
From one small question. That is the power of the easy question.
Let me try. I'm at the park. I see a person with a dog. I smile. Hi, cute dog. What is his name?
That is wonderful. And dog owners love talking about their dogs.
Everyone loves talking about dogs.
Everyone. You will have a new friend in 5 seconds.
5 seconds. I can do that.
And one more thing. If they give a short answer, that is okay. Not everyone wants to talk, and that is fine. You tried. That is what matters.
I tried. That is enough. No pressure.
No pressure at all. And here's another tip inside the tip. Ask about something they have. Their bag, their book, their coffee. People love to talk about the things they chose.
Nice bag. Where did you get it? Something like that?
Yes, simple and friendly. You're showing interest in them. People love that. Tip number 3. Talk about what you see.
Talk about what I see. Like describe things around me?
Yes, look around you and say something about what you notice. This is the easiest way to keep a conversation going.
Can you show me?
Of course, at a coffee shop, this coffee smells amazing. At a park, the flowers are so beautiful today. At a shop, I love this place. Everything looks so nice.
So I just say what I notice, what I see, what I smell.
Yes, you do not need to think of a topic. The topic is already there. Just look around and say what you notice.
The topic is already there. I just need to see it.
Exactly. People love talking about things around them. It's natural and it's safe.
Safe?
Safe means no risk. You're not asking a personal question. You're just talking about the weather or the food or the place. Nobody feels uncomfortable.
Let me try. I'm at a bakery. Wow, everything looks so good. I don't know what to choose.
And the person next to you might say, "Try the chocolate cake. It's the best."
And now we're talking about cake.
The best kind of conversation.
Talking about cake. I can do that all day.
And remember, you do not need long conversations. Even 30 seconds is a win. You opened your mouth, you said something, you connected with another person.
30 seconds is a win. That feels possible.
It is very possible. You are already doing it right now with me.
3 tips so far. I feel braver already. What's next?
Good. Tip number 4. I call this one the magic words.
Magic words. Tell me.
6 simple words. I'm still learning English.
That's it? Those are the magic words?
Yes, when you say these words, something beautiful happens. The other person becomes kind. They speak slower, they smile more, they want to help you.
Really?
Really. People think you are brave for trying. They think, wow, this person is learning a new language. That is amazing.
They think I'm brave.
Yes, learning a language is hard. Everyone knows that. So when you say you are learning, people are kinder, not harder.
I always feel bad about my English. I think people will laugh at me.
Nobody laughs, Jake. When you say, I'm learning, people want to help, not laugh. Help.
I'm still learning English. 6 words, and they change everything.
They change everything. No more fear, no more hiding, just honesty. Honesty means being real, being true.
Just be honest, and people will be kind.
Always. Nobody is mean to a person who says, I'm still learning. I have never seen it. Never.
Never. Okay, I believe you.
And you can use the magic words at any moment. At the start, in the middle, even at the end. Anytime you feel lost or stuck, just say it.
Like a safety net. If I get stuck, I say the magic words, and the other person helps me.
Exactly, like a safety net. You are never alone in the conversation. And our last tip, tip number 5, the nice goodbye.
The nice goodbye? How do I end the conversation?
Many people forget this part. They talk, they have a nice moment, and then they just walk away. No goodbye, nothing.
I do that. I just leave.
Many people do, but a nice goodbye makes the whole conversation feel warm and complete.
What do I say?
Simple things. Nice talking to you, or have a good day, or it was nice meeting you.
Nice talking to you. That is a beautiful sentence.
It is, and it makes the other person feel good. They think, that was a nice person. I'm glad we talked.
So I open with a smile, and I close with kindness.
That is a beautiful way to say it, Jake. Open with a smile, close with kindness.
And maybe next time I see them, they will say hi first.
Because you were nice the first time.
Because I was nice. I like that.
And you can add one more thing. After you say goodbye, wave. A small wave. It is warm and friendly.
A small wave, like this. Bye, nice talking to you, and wave.
Beautiful, simple, and warm. Now let's put all 5 tips together, a full practice. Jake, you are at a park. You sit on a bench. A person sits next to you. Show me what you do.
Okay, all 5 tips. Here I go. I smile. Hi.
Hi there.
Nice day today, right? The sun feels really good.
Yes, I love sunny days. I come here every weekend.
Me too. This park is so beautiful. The trees are so green right now.
They are. Are you from around here?
No, I'm from Poland. I'm still learning English, so I might be a little slow.
Your English is great. How long have you been learning?
About 2 years. Every day I learn something new.
That is wonderful. What do you like about learning English?
I like talking to people, like right now. This is nice.
It is nice. Well, I should go. My dog is waiting at home.
Nice talking to you. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine.
You too. Bye.
And done. I used all 5 tips.
You did. Smile start, easy question, talk about what you see, magic words, nice goodbye. All 5. Perfect.
And it felt natural. It did not feel scary at all. I even enjoyed it.
Of course you did, because talking to people is fun. It's not scary, it's just 2 people being friendly. That's all.
2 people being friendly. That's all it is.
And here's something I want everyone to remember. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need big words. You just need to be kind and try.
Kind and try. That's my new rule.
A conversation is not a test. There's no grade. There's no pass or fail. Just 2 people sharing a moment.
No grade, no test, just 2 people. I feel so much better now.
Good, because next time someone says hello, I want you to say hello back. Deal?
Deal, I promise. No more silence.
Okay, let's review.
Yes, let's see what we learned.
Today, we talked about how to talk to anyone in English. 5 tips.
Yes, tip 1, the smile start. Smile first, then say hi.
Good. And tip 2?
The easy question. Ask a short, simple question.
Tip 3?
Talk about what you see. Say something about the place or the weather.
Tip 4?
The magic words. Say, I'm still learning English.
And the last one?
The nice goodbye. End with nice talking to you.
Perfect. You remembered everything.
I learned a lot today.
Me too. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Give this episode a like.
And share it with a friend.
Now, we have a question for you today.
Yes, please leave a comment below.
Tell us, which tip will you try? The smile start, the easy question, talk about what you see, the magic words, or the nice goodbye?
We would love to read your answers.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing your English.